So now we ask ourselves the question, why is it that many seem to be attracted to the movement of Rastafari? They're attracted to Rastafari, but are not submitting to the righteous will of His Imperial Majesty in Christ. They're attracted to the way of Rastafari, whether it's because of the locks, the outward, the image, the appearance of Rastafari, whether it's because of the black culture, you understand, the root of Rastafari, you understand, the cultural root, whether it's the sacramental, they're attracted to because of the herb, you understand, the ganja burning, they're attracted because of the sacrament of Rastafari, or they're attracted because of the thanks and praise, the music of Rastafari, whether they're attracted because of the black supremacy of Rastafari as a counterbalance to the white supremacy of Rastafari. But are they submitting to the righteous will of His Imperial Majesty in Christ? You understand? Because they're not born again. You see, many are not born again. They're putting on the locks, they're burning the sacrament, you understand? They are talking the talk, you understand? But their walk is funny. You understand? But the walk is not consistent with His Imperial Majesty in Christ. You understand? And this is why we say, you understand, that one must be born again. You understand? One must be born again. Born from above. You understand? Must not be conformed to the world or the secular principles of the world. You understand? The practices of the world. Because we're shocked by what we hear some so-called Rastas saying to I and I, that what our mission or how we should carry out the will of His Majesty according to their misconceptions of Rastafari, because their lack of education, their lack of preparation, their lack of submitting to the righteous will of His Majesty, their lack of being born again. Because if one is not born again, what does Yahoshuwa say to us? If one is not born again, they do not receive the Spirit. They do not receive the word of His Majesty. You understand? Because the Spirit of His Majesty is connected with His word. Because He reveals His word through His Spirit. That's why many of them are not attracted to studying and reading the Bible and really understanding what the Bible truly says. But when you study His Imperial Majesty's words, when you study Kedamawi Haile Selassie's word, Negusha Negesht words, you understand? You recognize that the Bible and the faith is a faith-based, you understand? If anything, it's a faith-based movement. You understand? And this is why what we see today is what we see today, because there's a lack of faith. There's a lack of teaching of the will of His Majesty according to the keys of His Majesty. You understand? And obeying and carrying out the word of His Majesty. So they have the look. You understand? They have the form of righteousness, but they deny the power. This is why they Selassie-isms. You understand? Where's the Haile? Where's the Haile? You understand? Where's the power? You understand? Where's the respect for the name of His Imperial Majesty? Some of them now are saying, Kedamawi Haile Selassie. You understand? But they're not recognizing where this change came about and where this change is coming from. And they're not submitting to the will of His Majesty because they've not been born again. Because they're not born again according to the will of His Majesty, they are cut off from receptivity. You understand? From being able to receive that which is of His Imperial Majesty. And this is why there's this secularism, commercialization, you understand, where instead of His house being a house of prayer, you understand, it's turned into a commodity. You understand? It's turned into a commercialism of Rastafari. You understand? Of the Rasta. Rasta is a commodity, while Rastafari is a way of life, is the righteous way of life of the King of Kings in Christ. You understand? We're not speaking about just the Orthodox Church here. You understand? We're going deeper than just the Orthodox Church. We're going to the root, to Yahoshuwa HaMoshiach. We're going to Iyesus Christos. We're going to the QIDUS, the book of the seven seals of His Imperial Majesty, the conquering line of the tribe of Yehuda. You understand? That is the root.